Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. It's a misty, cold day out there today, which is no surprise. Winter is coming. Sorry, I've been watching Game of Thrones. But I was out at the shops and I needed to post a few things. And I decided to nip into the corner shop and grab a couple of goodies. So, got myself a nice bottle of Iron Brew, as you do, a wee glass bottle. Always get one of them when I go into the shop. And I picked up this new thing that I found, which I found quite interesting. So these are new Real McCoy's Fiery Steak. So Real McCoy's are a UK brand of crisps, and I think they're supposed to be Scottish because McCoy's is kind of a Scottish name. People up here certainly like them, and I personally love them. And this is a new flavour that they've done. You do get normal steak flavour. I think, I can't remember what they actually call them, the proper title, but you get a steaky flavour of McCoy's already. My personal favourite though is the hot Mexican chili flavour. Absolutely love those. Those are my favourite crisp of all time. So this, I'm assuming, is going to be some kind of a spicy sort of steak flavour. I didn't actually check, to be honest. I just kind of saw, ooh, new McCoy's, and I bought it for you guys. Okay, so Fiery Steak McCoy's. Nice black bag, so it's mysterious and it looks limited edition. Let's have a wee read about it and see what they are. So, Fiery Steak flavour. Our new Fiery Steak Ridge Cut Crisps, the iconic McCoy's steak flavour with a bold punch of heat. Hotter than a fur coat in Ibiza, fierier than a fire eater's toothbrush, a full-on face-off between meat and heat. Very interesting. And you can read all about them at mccoys.co.uk or their Facebook, McCoy's Crisps, or on Twitter at McCoy's. This is by no means an endorsement. Well, no, it's an endorsement. I'm not a paid promoter of McCoy's, although I would love to be. Please, Real McCoy's company, send me money to review your products because I already love them anyway. So yeah, it's definitely an endorsement because I love McCoy's. My favourite brand of crisps and my favourite crisp of all time. So let's have a wee read of the ingredients first of all. Should be pretty straightforward. Fiery steak flavour potato crisps. So they've got potatoes, sunflower oil, fiery steak flavour, which is made from maltodextrin salt, dried yeast extract, dried onion, flavouring, cayenne pepper, so that'll be your heat, potassium chloride acid, citric acid, and paprika extract for colour. May contain milk, soya, gluten, and mustard. Now, the nutritional information has done something that really bugs me, because this is a big bag of crisps. It's not a huge bag of crisps that you would share between people. It's one that you would just get for yourself if you've got a proper appetite for crisps. It's 65 grams, which is about twice as much, maybe a little bit more, than you would get in a sort of normal bag of crisps. But they've done it per 30 gram serving, which is annoying, especially since it's 65 grams, so you can't even divide it by 2. Why not do it in 32.5 gram serving, or only put 60 grams in the bag? Like, it's like you're making it hard for people to calorie count. And as you know, I like counting my calories. I mean, not so much these days because I've been locked in the house all day and food is about the only thing that's really giving me any joy in life at the moment, because I haven't seen anybody in months. But yeah, enough about my fat-gittedness. So we'll just double it. We'll double everything and that will give you a rough idea. Okay, so for this bag then, you've got roughly 320 calories, which is alright for that amount of crisps. That's not too bad. Fat would be about 18.6 grams, so probably about 20 grams of fat, which is quite a lot, so quite fatty. Saturates though, not a lot of saturates, only about 2 grams of saturates, which isn't too bad. Carbs, 16 grams, so about 35 grams maybe of carbs, which is quite high, but of course they're made of potatoes. Sugars, that'd be about 1 gram. Fibre would be about 2.5 grams. Protein about 4.5 grams, and then salt would be almost 1 gram. So you can see the thing on here. So quite high in fat. Saturated isn't too bad. Sugars, basically no sugars, and then reasonably high in salt for what they are. So there you go. So these are McCoy's Fiery Steak Crisps. They are also suitable for vegetarians, by the way, but not vegans because they could contain milk. And they were £1. I actually got these 2 for £1.50. So I got 1 bag of these and I got 1 bag of the hot Mexican chilies for later. So let's bust these bad boys open and give them a sniff. They smell steaky. Definitely smell very steaky. Can't smell the heat though. There's supposed to be cayenne pepper in there. I can't really smell that. I'm just going to take a wee sip of my Iron Brew because my mouth's a little bit dry. It's made from girders. Iron Brew is so much better out of a glass bottle. So yeah, definitely smell steak. You can't really smell the heat. Heat's a hard thing to smell. Although, some really, really spicy things, you'll get a whiff of it in your nose and it'll sting. Don't get that with these, but... Right, let's have a wee look at one. The thing I love about McCoy's is they're always big crisps and they're ridged as well, which makes them so much more flavourful. You always get really big ones in there. Look at the size of that. Look, it's the size of my head. My head is a crisp. Oh no. So let's do it. These are McCoy's Fiery Steak Flavour New. Let's give them the old taste test, shall we? I need another one. It's interesting. It is interesting. Okay. Tell you what they taste like. They taste exactly like their beef flavoured crisps. Taste exactly like their normal steak flavoured crisps, except the only difference is that my tongue stings. That's it. You can't taste any flavour from the cayenne, so they don't add any extra flavour at all to it. It's literally just the steak flavoured crisps, except they burn your mouth. And it's quite a strong burn as well. That's weird. It's doesn't add much to it. You know, I wouldn't say that that's something I would go back for, because all it does is instead of just having a nice steaky flavoured packet of crisps, now my mouth is on fire too. So it doesn't really add anything apart from that. But I mean, they're still McCoy's, of course. They're, you know, they're rich, they're very flavourful. You get loads of good steak flavour. They're crunchy. The ridges absolutely love adding that ridge. They absolutely love adding the crunch to it. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, they're lovely. The steak is really, really good, but yeah, there's that heat. So if you're into really spicy things, but you want some beefy crisps, then yeah, they'd actually be quite good. See if they'd name these like something like beef madras flavour. I would be like, yeah, that's quite like a beef madras. It's beefy and it's spicy. But fiery steak, normally my steaks aren't spicy. They're nice. They're nice. But I could do it without the burning. Don't think the burning's very necessary, to be honest. You know what I used to do with McCoy's? Get a McCoy and just eat them one ridge at a time. And the trick is you got to try not to break it. So you broke that one. I'm not very good at it anymore. I used to be good at that as a kid. But yeah, they're nice. Beefy, steaky. I like a beef crisp, so very, very good. Crunchy, tasty, and they've got a sting to them, which frankly I could do without, but yeah, might do something for some people. So there you go. Those are the McCoy's Fiery Steak, or the real McCoy's, I should say. Fiery Steak flavoured crisps, £1 out of... excuse me. Out of shops. I got mine in the Londis. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I love all the wee crispy salt you get on your fingers afterwards. Don't worry, my hands are clean. So there you go. That'll do for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, give it the old thumbs up. Hit the bell to get notifications anytime one of my videos comes out. Leave me a comment if you've tried these before. I'd like to know your thoughts. And if you want me to try anything in particular, give me a holler. Let me know. And I will see what I can do. Yeah, just go on the channel now and have yourselves a Snack Tube marathon. There's loads and loads and loads to be watching on there. Well, that'll do today. Thanks very much. I will catch you in the next one. Laters on the Minji.